Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day. And I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. And he's giving me the evil eye, folks.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Levis on 3rd down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Richardson out of the shotgun. This pass out wide to Hall.
All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Hall.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Flush to his right.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it.
And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. Now Richardson.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Tutu Atwell
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
This one deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run forward Barkley. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, San Francisco.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 4. Levis sets up to throw here. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Now Levis. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Levis back to throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw, it's Levis. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Extra point trying out for Patterson. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Look at those. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Here's Levis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Look at this Buffalo defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Cortland Sutton, 75 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Richardson looking to throw this. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play here for Buffalo. 61 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that runner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Darnell Washington. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road, and Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And he'll find Hall. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Richardson. Wide open receiver complete. All the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well.
It's caught inside the 25. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Levis looking to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis to throw it. Smith catches left side. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The Niners on 3rd down. They've
been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Pacheco, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That second down play nets a -4. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Now Lutz for the field goal try.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half. There he goes, right side. Down to the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Tutu Atwell. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills continue to pull away here in this first half.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Niners take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf, dude. That's bottom shelf material. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Levis.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go, 4th down, Levis.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Richardson to the air on first down. Into the hands of Perry, complete.
Touchdown! A.T. Perry from 19 yards away. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Levis throwing again on second down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Levis now off of play action. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
A second down throw from Levis. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
First down, 49ers.
Levis to throw once more. Going right back to Wilson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Off the play fake, Levis. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Trey McBride in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. He finds his man, complete. It's Hall. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And quickly, they get to the line. First and 10, it's Richardson. That is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now Richardson yet again. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
On third down, here's Richardson. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Richardson to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Breece Hall, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. The bottom line is it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Levis on third down. A short one here, caught by McBride. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. An audible here to get a new look.
4th down, Levis.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the 49er first down.
On 1st down, Levis.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Tutu Atwell.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Bills get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Saquon Barkley.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards.
And the 49ers are able to at least get one score back.
Lutz with the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
All about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the 49ers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Levis to throw it. Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And third and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, Barkley. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis. That is caught.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Levis to throw on first and 10 here.
And my goodness, another interception. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Second and 10. Richardson looking to throw. This pass out wide to Hall.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Richardson.
Flushed out right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Bills.
Darnell Washington.
A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Bills continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Powering forward. A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Levis.
And now here is another interception.
And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23. 1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here.
There he goes, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Drop 50, drop 50.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Washington. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Sauce Gardner puts it off. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
This offense on 3rd down today, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10. And they're on the 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Now Levis.
Escaping the pressure right.
It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
And he's got this down to the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
First and 10, it's Levis.
It's caught, Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
49ers 31.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Here we go. Let's go, sunshine. Let's do this. Ready up. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18, tied in. Ready, ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Richardson.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Okay, ready? Mustang 19. 19 Lions.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly...
There he goes, left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a